Welcome back everybody, my name is Nick930 and today begins the biggest event in all of gaming, E3 2018. For today's video, we're going to briefly look over all of EA Games' big announcements on stage so you guys can stay up to date on all the latest coming out of E3. Alright, so starting off their conference, EA took some time to show off DICE's new World War II shooter, Battlefield 5. This game has been the subject of a lot of discussions lately because of the poorly executed reveal trailer. To try and correct this, the developers came out on stage and discussed War Stories, the continuation of the single-player experience that was available in Battlefield 1. EA plans on showing off one of the War Stories at Microsoft's conference on Sunday. They then quickly began talking about the core game, and started by saying that there will be no premium pass and no loot crates in the game's online multiplayer, which is some great news. After the Star Wars Battlefront II controversy with loot crates and the poorly executed premium pass with Battlefield 1, this comes as no surprise, and I'm just hoping they don't try and nickel and dime users for all the cosmetic items. They then announced that a Battle Royale mode will be coming to the experience, which was met with a pretty distinct negative response from the crowd. They then showed a multiplayer trailer that showcased plenty of typical Battlefield action, and a map with both night and daytime combat. Next up, EA showed their next entry in the FIFA franchise, FIFA 19, and that the UEFA Champions League will be part of it now that Konami no longer holds the licensing for it. FIFA 19 will release September 28, 2018. Next, EA announced an extension to their Origin Access program called Origin Access Premier, which costs $100 a year and gives gamers early access to EA's biggest games, including Battlefield 5. Next, we heard from Respawn Entertainment that confirmed they're working on a brand new Star Wars game called Fallen Order, which appears to take place after the events of Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. It's likely that this game will let you play as a Jedi after Order 66, so I'm really looking forward to hearing more about this title. It's planned to release holiday 2019, so no real footage or trailer for this one. We got some information on the future of the doomed Battlefront 2. DICE previously announced some new Han Solo-based DLC to coincide with the recently released Solo film, but today they also announced more Clone Wars content, with Geonosis finally coming as a playable map along with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, General Grievous, and Count Dooku as playable hero characters. Next up, EA showed a sequel to the indie game Unravel, which is surprisingly available now and features a brand new cooperative mode. Sea of Solitude was also announced, another indie title with a beautiful art style. After these indie titles, EA went back to their sports franchises and began to talk about NBA Live 19, which will release September 7th, and then transitioned into Madden NFL 19, which is releasing August 7th. Then EA pulled a dumb move and announced the revival of the popular RTS classic Command & Conquer, but in a mobile form. That's right, Command & Conquer Rivals will only be coming to iOS and Android. Really disappointing, especially considering the desperate need for a comeback of this RTS genre. And finally, they wrapped up their conference with another look at Anthem, the open-world third-person action RPG that looks to be a lot like Destiny and The Division in terms of its style of gameplay. Anthem will be releasing February 22nd, 2019, which is probably a good thing because this current holiday season is already looking crazy crowded. And that's everything that was announced at EA's E3 2018 press conference. What do you guys think? Which announcements have you the most excited? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on E3 all this week.